Here we are with our sheep brain, and the sheep brain starts out with very much the same configuration as the human brain. We have the lobes. We've got the frontal lobes, then followed by the parietal lobes, the temporal lobes, and then the occipital lobes here to the rear. Down the center, right here, we have our longitudinal fissure. We have our cracks and crevices, our gyrus, and then the sulcus, which is the actual crevice when you are able to go inside. There's a nice clear delineation for this longitudinal fissure. Okay, I was looking for a lateral sulcus that was as easily defined, and to be perfectly honest, I didn't see exactly what I was looking for, so obviously I didn't know exactly what I was looking for in defining that lateral sulcus. As we look at this ventral view, I have the olfactory bulb. I've got an optic nerve, the optic chiasm. Here, a lower portion of the optic tract. Here I have the hypophysis rather, or pituitary gland. At the bottom here of my X, you might say, is where I find located my trochlear nerve coming off of there. Right over here, I have my cerebral pendicle, my trigeminal nerve. As we come down, we have the medulla oblongata. As I go up a little higher here, we have the pons. Going further up, I have, I'm probably going to mispronounce this, my oculomotor nerve. Okay. And then we mentioned the optic tract. All right, next we have our dorsal deep structures. We have the corpora quadramina, the superior cocci and the inferior cocci. So here's the inferior, here's the superior, and then above them we have the pineal body. Okay, now trying to look at our sagittal view, and we're going to point out the structures that I can see easily. I'll try to point out some of them, quite honestly, once again, I'm confused about and can't find. Over here we have our arbor vitae, and that's a collection of nerves where they all come together at. Below the arbor vitae, here we have the central canal. As I come to this side, again, the structures that are easily visible. I have my corpus callosum, which is this white strip running right through here. I have my lateral ventricle inside of it here. I'm not exactly sure where to point at where my fornix comes together at, but I believe it's somewhere over here. The cerebrum, again, up at the top. As you can tell, I'm very frustrated by this exercise because it's not easy for me to identify the various structures as I look at them. And so, frustrated and quite honestly lost. Here's my medulla oblongata here, my pons here, my cerebral pedicle here. The hypothalamus, I believe, is just about here in this section over there. I know I've missed a few of them, but I'd be lying if I told you I could identify the structures any further than what I've done. Thank you.